What is going on, YouTube? Run Good Life coming back at you, and y'all had to have known this is coming, right? It is Mosaic time. The product has finally started to roll out on shelves at the local Walmarts, at the local Targets. Has not reached hobby shops yet. I've heard there's going to be a delay on the hobby side, so the retail is going to drop first. And today what we're doing, we're going to do a slight little review. I think we're going to do 7 days total. So I have cello packs for you guys, I have blaster boxes for you guys, and I have Walmart hanger boxes for you guys. So very cool stuff. We're gonna do some individual videos where we bust multiple of these, but this video I want to do a review, just kind of like a set overview. We're gonna open each of these. I wasn't able to find any mega boxes, unfortunately. Maybe that'll change and we'll have some mega boxes at a later date, but my first series of Mosaic, no mega boxes, but we do have plenty of these. So I think we're going to do 2 videos for each. We're going to do this review video, look at the set, and then we're also going to do a financial recap video at the end, because I was able to pick up a full display at my local Walmart. Paid about $600 or so total in MSRP. Anytime you can get a product at MSRP for basketball, it's great with some of the prices we're seeing for Prism, Optic, Select, way up there. So even this product, when it hits shelves, it is selling for, right now on the secondary market, these are selling for $30. These are selling for like $60. And these are selling for, I believe, like I saw between $50 and $80. People don't know what to price these at. They seem to think that these hanger boxes are a lot like the hanger boxes from Prism. And there are some similarities. So you are going to get orange Prism reactives. But on the other hand, Mosaic is like the 4th tier for me. So you have Prism up top, Optic, Select, and then probably Mosaic. Some people are a big fan of the design this year. Some people are saying that because this is the first year Mosaic is a standalone product and it's not associated with Prism, it's not under that Prism line like the past years were, that there's a chance this could go way up in the future. So maybe the LeBrons, maybe the Zions, and some of the rookies stay way up. I think a little bit differently. I'll get into that a little bit later, but let's go ahead and take a look at these products. So these are going to be our cello packs. We all know cellos. I've done a bazillion of them on the channel. 15 cards, 3 packs plus 3 card pink camo. Let's see, no stated odds for these. So I don't even know what we can hit out of these, if we can hit numbers or what. I have done a lot of research on this set. Some cool inserts. But for the most part, we do have a 300 card base set with 50 rookies. We also, if you take a look at the back of this, and I'll talk about it a little bit later. Let's just look at some cards and I'll talk about what I think about the set. So I know you can hit autos. I know that you can hit some cool stuff, but we will take a look. I know there's some unique insert sets and far more cards in here, obviously. I think 5 cards. So let's go ahead and take a look. Starting off with Danny Green. We have Eric Bledsoe. Let's look at the design. So the design, chromium finish, obviously. A lot of people are frustrated. They think the logo is too big and it doesn't look good. I'm kind of mixed on it. I don't care. I do like the lack of a backdrop, so it's just kind of colors and that prism. I do like that the players are more focused. We have a Wesley Matthews. Our first parallel. It's going to be Gogo Batazzi, and I believe this is going to be a silver. This is going to be a Prism. I believe this may be a silver, or this may just be a Mosaic. I'm going to have to do some research, guys, because I'm not sure what to make of this. But first, it's going to be Gogo Batazzi. I think this is a silver. It may just be like a Mosaic, but that is interesting. First insert is going to be a Got Game of Kawhi Leonard. And then we also have a USA Basketball. I think these are actually part of the base set, so these aren't inserts. It is part of the 300 card base set. So 50 rookies. I know they have USA Basketball. They also have, what else am I thinking? USA Basketball, Hall of Famers. Oh, interesting. So that's much different. I expected 3 packs. We got 2 packs and one of these. So 15 cards total, just like Prism and Optic cellos. But instead, we're getting 2 packs with 6 cards per pack, and then the pink camo Mosaic. So, did not expect that. Got pulled. I was like, where's my 3rd pack? But, do you see a rookie on the back? Let's see what we can pull out here. We have Royce O'Neal of the Utah Jazz. Have not seen him all year long. We have a Kyrie Brooklyn Nets uni. So, maybe that card might be interesting in the future. Davis Bertans. Again, a name we haven't called out very much. We have a Daniel Thias from Boston Celtics. We have an old school insert. This one looks good. This insert looks good. This old school of Moses Malone. You got like the 8-bit video game look down there. And then you've got some stained glass pattern in the back. I'm actually a little miffed because the best insert from this, in my opinion, stained glass, which is a full background of stained glass, is actually a hobby exclusive. So that was a little frustrating. And we do have a rookie card, gonna be Eric Paschal. So again, good looking cards. Let's go ahead. That was a quick rip. Let's go ahead and get into our 3-card camo pack. And again, we're gonna be doing plenty more of these on the channel, but for these, I wanted to do one of each configuration and actually 2 hanger boxes, because those are really, really fun. And let's go ahead. So we know we have a Steph Curry USA. On the front, we're going to have a Rudy Gay. And in the center, we're going to have John Collins. So John Collins and Steph Curry. These look good. You know, I'm not going to complain about these. I do think that there may be some grading issues with lines, but one thing that I like is you're going to be able to like line up these lines and decide in terms of grading. I think it may be way easier to grade these than Optic or not Optic, but way easier to grade these than Prism at the very least. So, you know, not a whole lot there in that, you know, first cello pack, but let's go ahead and get into the blaster next. I wish I kept my scissors. There you go. Got good fingers. And we'll take a look at the back on the odds, and then so go ahead, show you guys what we can hit. You can hit. Looks like all the stuff you can hit out of these is non-numbered. It says actually orange fluorescent, which are numbered to 25 on some of those. So numbered to 25 looks like we're looking for. You can also hit rookie script golds numbered to 25. Those are going to be auto. So looks like gold autos come out of blasters, and orange fluorescents, I think, you know, scripts, rookie scripts, and then the orange fluorescents, those are the super chase for these. Those are the equivalent of hitting like a gold out of Optic, if you will. So put that off to the side. It looks like we are going to get 7 packs, 4 cards per pack in these, so different. The other ones had 6. And let's go ahead and get started, shall we? And then we've got the hanger boxes, which are also fun, but those are not going to be packs. Those are going to be a 20 card little like you guys know what I'm saying. I thought I saw an auto. I was like, what? So we have a Blake Griffin base. We have a give and go of Kyle Lowry. Good looking insert. I do like they did more of the stained glass right there. So that's a very prominent design feature. And then an NBA debut rookie card of Jarrett Culver. So this is interesting. I think both rookies, there might be 2 rookies per in this product, and each rookie might have an NBA debut and a base rookie, like with what we saw with the Paschal. That's an interesting change. I also know there are short print rookie image variations. There may be more image variations than just that, but rookie does appear to be on the back, so I might be spoiling all the rookies, but it's all good. I do see a green in here. Daylon White, or Wright. Tobias Harris. We have Grayson Allen is going to be our green. Again, that's not going to be numbered, but again, I think the green looks good. I'm usually not a fan of greens. I think this does look good, though. I think the cards, even though, you know, I just said this is like a 4th tier product to me, it's behind Select and Optic and Prism, I still think they did a good job not making it look cheap. Panini tends to make some certain products look cheap, but for me, this doesn't look cheap. This looks on par in terms of design. It's not as good, but it still, you know, still looks fine for basketball cards. I can't say that name. Sidoransky? Did I say that right? We have a Got Game of Damian Lillard. And Talon Horton Tucker is going to be a rookie. So, still looking for that first big hit. The cellos for this, I paid $10.98 per. The blasters, of course, $19.99. And the hanger boxes are going to be $17.99, I believe. So, I thought we had Ja, but it turns out it's Jaren Jackson Jr. We have Austin Rivers. Our green is going to be Tyler Herro, so it's a good start. And a Larry Bird USA. That's going to be not an insert, but I like that the chevron on the back, the design is as a United States flag. That's very cool. I dig those a lot. But Let's go ahead. This is going to be our best card so far of the break. Good looking Tyler. It's not numbered, but you know, that's going to be the NBA debut version. So I believe he'll probably also have at least a second one that doesn't have that NBA debut subset. And then he may also have a variation. Uh-oh. Ah. I thought I saw some muscles on the back, and I did, but I thought we may have seen our first Zion sighting, and I hope we'll see Zion on multiple occasions. But another old school Wilt Chamberlain, and so we hit a DeAndre Hunter. So saw the big muscles on Hunter, but also saw the red jersey. So I thought it could have been even the short print of Zion, because the short print is him featured in that red Pelly's jersey. But fortunately, was not. Still, DeAndre Hunter, good name. I'm not going to complain about that. We have a D'Lo. Harrison Barnes. We have Taurean Prince is going to be a green for us. And our rookie, or no, not a rookie, that's going to be Scottie Pippen. So that might be a good card to hit with all the Bulls stuff being really hot right now. Nice Hall of Fame, Scottie Pippen. And again, that Hall of Fame is not an insert, but part of the base set. I've not seen anything crazy pulled out of this. I've not really seen too many breaks of this yet, so I've seen some hits. It looks like we do have a silver in here. Our first silver is going to be, that name again, Sedorensky, and that's going to be just a silver. So good looking Grant Williams rookie card on the back. Good looking silver, you know. It is going to be prone to condition for sure. It's interesting to me. This may just be called a mosaic then. This may be a mosaic and this may be a silver. That may be how that works. So final pack of the blaster. See if we can pull a monster out of this blaster. We have Bryn Forbes. We have a Seth Curry. Steven Adams is going to be our green. And Cam Johnson is going to be our NBA debut rookie card. Let's go ahead and get into these orange, or these hanger boxes. So I do want to tell you guys, if you are buying these, make sure they're wrapped. I've seen some of these Prism boxes sold on the secondary market without this wrapping. And I'm going to show you guys why. So I've been talking about this a little bit. I recently did another similar hanger product where I pointed this out, but I think it's very good to let you guys know. And let me go ahead and do this one really quick. Try not to cut myself. But I do want to point this out. So it does have this kind of like hard plastic surrounding it. Not incredibly easy to open actually. But there's a very good reason. And the reason I'm going to show you guys right here, before I get into these, that's going to be on the back. It looks like no numbered cards out of this one, but we are going to get the 4 hanger box exclusive orange reacts. But check out how easy it is to open these guys. You pop them open and the cards are right there. So very easy to just play some shenanigans from a not so nice seller, if you will. Very easy to get scammed if you buy these without this wrapping. So whenever you're buying these, make sure you buy them with this wrapping. Try not to look at that bottom card again, because I did get the rookie spoiled out of that pack. So we will do this pack first. So again, I'll go back really quick and show you guys. It looks like we can get the ultra rare Genesis parallels again, Mosaic Genesis. I actually don't know what those look like, so I'm gonna be a little sad if like this was a Genesis. I don't think it is. I think it would have to look a little bit better than that. So I did some homework on this product about the 300 card base set and the subsets and things like that. I did not do my homework with what all of the parallels look like. So I will need to do that before I start busting the rest of this that we have. But let's go ahead and get into this first pack. We have Jason Tatum base, Patty Mills, Jeff Teague, Anthony Davis Lakers. So that's going to be a card, probably one to hold on to. You know, his Laker stuff, first year Laker stuff, always going to see a nice little bump. Even a base card, worth holding on to. Brandon Ingram, Diallo, Shamet. Do see a silver in here. Coming up on that Beal, our silver is going to be Silver is going to be Ingus Brzezikis, so it is a rookie. And I think these oranges are going to look pretty good, actually. I wanted to see if I could do this. Yep. So we could do that and bring these rookies up top so we don't ruin those. So we don't ruin the surprise of all the good stuff in the middle. We have a Kendrick Nunn, so he did have a rookie card in Optic, but he did not have his name plate. So Kendrick Nunn, you can actually see, I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up, nice little scratch there, so not a grading candidate, probably a PSA 9 candidate. We have Wilt Chamberlain, Hall of Fame. And we have Bol rookie card. Alright. We also have a Tyler Hero NBA debut. So 3 rookie cards per hanger. We saw this one, which is the Brzezikis. Let's go ahead and get into our center of the pack. We have Bradley Beal. These, oh my gosh, these look good. These look really good in hand, guys. This like orange fire kind of wave pattern. Looks orange and red. Oh, these look fantastic. The Zion. I think these may look better than Orange Ice from Prism, in my opinion. Wow, these look really, really clean in hand. But we'll set that Ingus Brzezikis in our hits pile there. These look great. Next card is going to be a Joel Embiid. Again, looks really, really good in hand. Tristan Thompson. So not good players, unfortunately, but Brook Lopez. We have some bonus action right here. This is going to be a Jam Masters Jason Richardson and a Will to Win. So 2 unique inserts that we didn't see in the last product. These are crazy looking. So both of these are just base rookies, or not base rookies, base inserts. I'm not saying Prism or anything like that on the back. Let's go ahead and take a look at each one individually because these are awesome. So Will to Win looks really, really good to me. I think this definitely a set collectors will want, especially in the parallels. But this one looks straight out of the 90s right here. This is awesome. And Jay Rich, I do know that Sean Kemp has one of these as well. Sean Kemp's somebody who I collect. This looks straight out of the 90s. This is some straight NBA Jam stuff to me. So great looking card. Let's go ahead and get into the second pack. Again, we have not had anything too crazy to write home about. No Ja, no Zion, no big name rookies. But it's been a fun rip. I think MSRP on all of this was, let's see, 18, 18, so 36, 10, and 20. So $68 for all of this. Let's see if we can go ahead and run through these. We have Rodney Hood, Norman Powell, Andre Drummond, Dwight Powell, Daniel Theis, Derek Favors, Clint Capella. It looks like we have something different here. I don't know what that is. It looks black, though. It looks cool. I don't know what color that's going to be. Damian Jones. What is this? Because this looks insane. This looks insane. We'll set these down. Is this numbered? How is this not numbered? This card looks awesome. Let's see if we can figure out what this is. Because this looks good. This looks super good. Is this the Vortex? I love that I don't know. Or is this the Genesis? I'm thinking this might be a Genesis. I could be wrong. Because it says, if I'm looking at the back of the box. And it says, look for base, silver, mosaic, mosaic green, mosaic, reactive, orange, or Genesis. So I'm thinking this might be the ultra rare Genesis they were talking about. If I'm wrong, that'll be funny. But I'm going to have to do some research before I open the rest of this. Because clearly I have not done an adequate amount of research. But this is a very good looking card nonetheless. This is a card where if I had a player in this set, a veteran player, I want this card. This card looks phenomenal. And hopefully it's a Genesis. Hopefully it's one of those ultra rares, but you never know. Let's go ahead and get into the rest of the pack though. Before we get into those, we will shift all of these up front. We'll look at our rookies first. We have a Ty Jerome, a Hall of Fame Dominique, Zion, there we go.
Let's do this!
Okay, so I do know this is the base Zion because the short print is him in red. But there we go. There's our first Zion of Mosaic. We didn't have to wait long for it. Get that little hair out of there. Did not have to wait long for our first Zion. Showing up in the first video, of course. Hello, Mr. Zion Williamson, making his debut. Great looking card. You know, it is you know, like I said, in terms of the tier list for Mosaic, I think it is going to rate lower than Select, Optic, Prism, obviously. But it is going to be a set that is collected. Obviously, this rookie crop is insane. So it is going to be a card that's in demand. I think I'm seeing them sell for like 40 to 60 right now, which seems about accurate. But, you know, I do expect the cards from this to fall below Select, and those are below Optic, and obviously Prism is king. And that's kind of my rundown of what I think about the set. We have TJ Warren on the silver. We have Kyle Kuzma, and that's going to be our first orange exclusive. We have Chris Middleton, Mike Conley, and it would be nice to see a rookie. Kevin Durant. Okay, we will take a Durant. Definitely one of the better veterans as well. You know, this is his second set. He had an Optic card in a Brooklyn Nets uni. This is going to be just another good one. You know, kind of like the LeBron from Optic last year. And then I believe we are going to have our two. Let's go ahead and consider that a hit. Jam Masters Donovan Mitchell and an old school Chris Webber, and that is going to be a green old school. So that looks pretty good too. So all in all, let's take a look, do a little bit of a recap. These are the cards that I would call hits. Definitely the Durant, the Damian Jones. I want to say this is the Vortex. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. But I will know when we start busting all the other rips that we have on store. We have a Brzezikis silver and also a Tyler Herro green. But the big one, obviously, the Zion Williamson base rookie. So that is going to do it for our kind of our preview, if you will, before we get the series underway. Overall, like I've been saying, I love the look of these cards. In terms of value, I don't think that you guys should be paying 3x or 4x MSRP on this product. I don't think that it has that same weight in the hobby as Optic, Select, and Prism. Now, I could be wrong. You could make a case that this is the first year of Mosaic no longer being under the Prism flagship. And like we've seen with the first year of Prism, the first year of Optic, those prices are going way, way up. So there is that case to be made that down the line, this will be a relevant product in the hobby. However, I truly believe right now that if you can find this in the store on the shelves, absolutely buy it. If you're paying like 1.5 to 2x markup, so if you're paying $40 for a blaster or $20 for a cello and you want to rip some basketball, go ahead and do it. But if you were thinking about paying $30 a cello or $50 to $60 a blaster or over $100 for a mega box, I would say don't do that. Buy Optic or Prism instead, because those are always going to be kings in the hobby. Your ROI chance is going to be much bigger, just because I don't think this stuff is going to hold its value. It's going to be high initially upon release, but I do think that this will settle down below Select and Optic, as it should. And I do think that Prism will always be at the top no matter what. So that is going to do it for this video. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you aren't new here, I would appreciate a like on this video. And like I said, we have a lot more content. I'm trying to remember exactly. I think we're going to do 2 videos of blasters, so 3 blasters each. We're going to do 2 videos for hangers apiece. And then I think we're also going to do 2 videos of 6 cello packs apiece. So 6 more openings coming your way, and then we're going to do a giant recap at the end like we always do on this channel. That's going to do it for today. Go ahead and take care, and we will catch you on down the road.